Well, hello again, everybody. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University, and we have another roulette video for you this evening. And this is one I'm pretty excited about. This one is called the Money Grabber. Now, this requires a $1,500 buy-in. However, it does scale up and down easily, and you can start with as little as a $300 buy-in and still work this system. Now, this does have a couple of the characteristics I like in a roulette system. It has a lot of coverage, and also it has some jackpot numbers, which we're calling money grabber numbers in this instance. So let's head on down to the felt. We'll explain the nuts and bolts of it to you, and then we'll roll it out and get a little feedback and see if we think it's worth taking to the casino and giving it a shot. So let's head on down to the felt now, and we'll see you there shortly. Okay, everyone, down here on the virtual roulette table, getting ready to spin our money grabber strategy. Now, this will require a $1,500 buy-in. However, if you're playing at a lower level, you can get by with as little as a $300 buy-in. But for this video, we're going to be playing $10 bets on the second and third dozen, and also the 19 to 36. In addition to that, we're going to be putting 1 unit bets or $5 bets on the splits, the 5-8, 17-20, and the 29-32. And these are what we're calling our money grabber numbers. And we hit these, we hit some big payouts and hopefully some big profits off of this strategy. Now, after every loss, we'll go up on our outside bets by $10 on each one. That's the second and third dozen and the 19 to 36. And that'll put us at $20 bets. And then the inside bets, the split bets, will go up $5 or 1 unit on every other loss. So we're starting off with $1,512,500. So let's go ahead and start spinning and see how we do here. You can see we have a total of a $45 bet out there. If this was playing $1 units, we'd be looking at a $9 bet to start. So let's go ahead and spin, get started, and see how this works out for us. And our first spin is 25 red, and so we hit 2 of our 3 outside bets, and that is a $5 win. So that's a new session high. And we hit our session high, we'll go back to the base level on all of our bets. I don't think I mentioned that before. And there's one of our money grabber money grabber numbers. And so that is a $45 win. So that puts us at another new session high at $550 now. So we'll stay at our base level, and we're spinning again. That's 36 red. So once again, we hit 2 of our outside bets. So that's a $5 win there. And we're spinning. And that's 4 black, and that's our first loss. So with a loss, we will increase our outside bets by 1 unit each, or $10, and then we'll spin. And we're trying to get it to 555 is our session high, so that's the goal right now. And that's 18 red, so we hit the second 12 only, and so we do lose a little bit on that one, $15. But we don't consider that a total loss, so we'll just stay at the same level and we'll spin it again. Here we go. See if we can get a winner here. All right, there's 6 black, so that is another total loss. So now we will increase all of our bets by 1 unit, and that'll get our outside bets up to 30, and our inside bets now, our money grabber numbers, up to 10, and we're spinning again. And that's 21 red, so we do hit 2 of the 3 outside bets, so that's a $30 win for us. And that gets us within $105 of our session high. And we're spinning again. Here we go. That's 19 red, so that's another $30 win for us. And we're spinning again. 33 black. So we hit 2 of our outside bets once again, so that's another $30 win. And just like that, we're within $45 of our session high. So let's see if we can continue. Next spin is 10 black, and that's a total loss. So on this particular one, we're just going to increase our outside bets, and that gets us up to 40, and we're spinning. And there's 36 red, so we hit 2 of our outside bets, and that's a $50 win for us. And 13 black, so we get one of the 3 outside bets, so that's a little bit of a loss as we lose $30 on that one, but we'll stay at the same level. And there's 36 red, so we do hit 2 of the outside numbers, so that's a $50 win for us. So we're in $95 of our session high. And there's 24 black, so that's 2 of our outside bets win again. That's another $50 win. And I think we've only hit one of our money grabber numbers, one of our split bets, and yet we were within $45 of our session high. So let's see if we can hit that session high on this spin. There's 24 black, so we do hit 2 of our outside numbers, and as you can see, we have reached our session high at 560 now without hitting any of our money grabber numbers. And so that's one of the things I like about this system. Even though you're not hitting the prime numbers that you want, you're still making enough money to make up for some earlier losses. So we're going to reduce back down to our base level, which is a $45 bet. And again, if you're betting on $1 units, this would be a $9 bet and a $300 bankroll. So you can see the bet at the top of the screen at 45. So let's spin again. Here we go. And that's 10 black, so just like that we lose. So we'll increase the outside bets only by 1 unit, $10 on each of them, and spin it again. And 560 now is the high we're looking for. And there's 23 red, so we hit 2 of our outside bets. So we do win $25 on that one. That gets us up to 540. And there's 22 black, so again we hit 2 of the outside numbers, and that gets us to a new session high at 565. So we will reduce back down to our base level, which is $45. And let's spin it again. See if we can hit some of these money grabber numbers in the middle. I think we've only hit one of them thus far. There's a 30 red, so that's a $5 win for us. We hit 2 of our outside bets and a new session high at 570. And there's 14 red, so we hit 1 of the outside bets, so that's a little bit of a loss, $15 loss. So let's spin it again. We'll stay at the same level. And there's 7 red, so that is a total loss there. So now we will increase our outside bets by 1 unit each. We'll leave the inside bets alone for now. We're increasing those on every other loss. So the next loss we get, if we don't hit something to our where we reach our session high, then we will increase those also. So there's another slight loss on this one, another $15 loss. So we'll keep the bets at the same level, and we're spinning. So there's 7 red, so that is another total loss. So we will increase all of the bets on this one by 1 unit. That's $10 each on the outside bets and $5 each on the split number bets. And we're spinning. Session high still is at 570. So there's 29 black, and that's a jackpot number there. We hit the two of the outside bets, and we hit the money grabber number. So that puts us at a new session high at 630, 1,512,630. So we will go back to our base level since we've reached a new session high. And as you can see at the top of the screen, $45 bet. And here we go. 26 black, so we hit 2 of our outside numbers, so that's another new session high at 635. And we're spinning. Here we go. $27 red, so once again we hit 2 of our outside bets, and once again we hit a new session high at 640. See if we can hit a money grabber number here. There's 19 red, so again we hit 2 of our outside numbers, so that's another session high for us at 645. And we're spinning again. Here we go. 25 red, once again we hit 2 of the outside numbers, so that puts us at 650 now for a new session high. And 31 black, so once again we hit those 2 outside bets, so that puts us at a new session high at 655. And there's 22 black, so once again we hit 2 of the outside bets, so that puts us at 660 now. Just grinding away here, not hitting any of the money grabber numbers as often as we should, and just as we say that, we do hit the 5 red, which is a money grabber number, jackpot number if you will, and that puts us at a new session high, which is 705. So we spin again. And that's 33 black, so once again we hit a new session high at 710 when we hit those 2 outside numbers, 2 outside bets I mean, which was the 19 to 36 and the third 12 on the last spin. And there's that 5 red again, so once again we hit the money grabber number, and that puts us all the way up to 1,512,755. So let's do a couple more spins. And there's 16 red, so we hit 1 of the outside bets, which is a little bit of a loss, a $15 loss. So we'll spin it again, see if we can get to our session high once again. And we hit that 16 back to back, so again that's another $15 loss. But we'll keep the bets at the same level. We only increase on total losses, not partial losses. So there's 19 red, so we do hit 2 of our outside bets, and that's a just a $5 win. That puts us at 730, which is $25 from our session high. And there's 14 red, so that's just 1 outside bet hit, so that's another $15 loss. So we'll keep spinning here and see if we can hit one of our money grabber numbers. So there's 3 red, that is a total loss on that one. So now we will increase the outside bets by $10 each, or 1 unit and spin. So there's 35 black, so we do hit 2 of our outside bets, the third dozen and the 19 to 36. So that's a $25 win, and that gets us within $60 of our session high. And we're spinning again. Here we go. That's 27 red, so once again we hit the third dozen and the 19 to 36, and that's another $25 win, and we were within $35 of our session high. Now let's see if we can get a money grabber number here. That's 12 red, that's a loss. So now we'll go up on all of our bets and see if we can get back to our session high, which is 755. So there's a 0, so that's definitely a loss. So we'll go up again on our outside bets, and so this is the first time we've really been challenged in this video, so let's see how this works out. So there's a 33 black, so we hit 2 of our outside numbers, so that's a $50 win, and we're spinning again, and that's 26 black, so once again we hit 2 of our outside numbers, and that's another $50 win for us. And there's 21 red, so that's 2 outside numbers, another $50 win for us. And we're really not hitting as many of these split bets as we should, just mathematically, and still we're within $30 of our session high. So let's see if we can hit another number here. That's 22 black, and that's another win. That's 2 of our outside bets are hit. That's the second dozen. And the 19 to 36, and that puts us at another new session high. So I think we'll go ahead and call this a video at this point. And as I said, we didn't really hit as many of the money grabber numbers as you would expect to hit. And yet the system's strong enough to still pull out a nice profit here. If you'll remember, we started at $1,512,500, and as you can see in the top right hand corner, we have $1,512,775, so that's a $275 profit. And again, if we had hit the money grabber numbers, the split bets, as often as we should have mathematically, that profit would have been even higher. And again, if this is a little higher level than you would like to play, the outside bets, you could bet $2, 2 units, and the money grabber bets, the split bets, the inside bets would be $1 bets, and then you could have a $300 buy-in and still be successful with this system, I feel like. So that is how the money grabber system works. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give us the thumbs up so we'll know you're enjoying the content we're presenting to you. And also, if you haven't already subscribed, we ask that you do so at this time. We would love to have you here at Craps University as part of our student body. And besides, it's just not the same if you're not here with us watching these videos. So once again, we do thank you for watching, and if you're out there spinning that ball this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck and hope all your numbers come up winners. We'll talk to you again Sunday with our next craps video. See you then. Bye-bye.